Hello, everyone, and this is Ms. Ochoa from the West Hill School Counseling Department. Today, I'm going to be going through our graduation requirements and a step-by-step guide on how to choose courses through PowerSchool. Sanford Public Schools has begun a new process this year with our high school students that instead of the traditional paper and pencil course selection process, students will be able to do this through PowerSchool. Graduation requirements for grades 9 and 10. The graduating class of 2023 and beyond will be the first class to graduate under the new 25 credit requirements. This is broken down into my apologies, 6 sections, which will include 9 credits of humanities, which is then further broken down more into 4 credits of English, 3 credits of social studies, which has to include 0.5 in civics, 1 credit in art, and 1 credit in a subject area elective. For STEM, or science, technology, engineering, and math, students have to have 9 credits. 3 of them in math. Students must earn credit in algebra and geometry, 3 credits of science, and 3 subject area electives. Under wellness, students have to earn 2 credits, 1 credit for physical education and 1 credit for health and safety. Traditionally, during freshman year, a student will receive freshman gym and health 1, and then sophomore year, students will take sophomore gym and health 2. Also, under the 25 credits, students will have to have 1 credit of a world language. Most students coming from middle school, if they have met the requirement, will already have met that through their middle school world language course. Next thing that's new is a mastery-based learning. We still have not received clarity on how that will look like, but once the district gives us further information on what is a mastery-based learning, we will be sharing that with students and parents as well. And lastly, students have to complete 3 general electives to their choosing. Our juniors, who will be seniors next year, they will be the last class to graduate under the 20 credit graduation requirement. This includes 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 2 years of science, 3 years of social studies, which has to include 1 credit of U.S. history and half a credit of civics, 1 credit of fine arts, 1 credit of health, which is also health 1 and health 2, 1 credit of physical education, and 5 electives. In order to help our freshmen and sophomores, we are showing you a 4-year planner to help you plan out your courses. This PowerPoint will be emailed to students, and they will be able to click on this 4-year planner and save it to their Google Drive. Or we will have these available in the Career Center for students if they prefer a paper copy of this to write out in pencil. We are suggesting that freshmen and sophomores do this ahead of time before going into PowerSchool and choosing their courses. General recommendations. Most students will take English, math, science, and social studies every year, as well as a language if the credit has not been satisfied or if they choose to continue to the next level. 9th and 10th graders will take physical education and health unless a student is in a specialized program that impacts student scheduling. An example of this could be the students who are in Ag Sci. EL learners and students in special education programs should pay careful attention to the headings in the course selection program on PowerSchool in order to choose the most appropriate classes. Please refer to the cheat sheet for picking classes for additional guidance related to the course sequencing, study halls, and more. So once again, students, you're able to actually click here, and that will bring you to our cheat sheet, or you can pick one up in the Career Center. Also, before you start choosing classes, you should be taking a look at our course selection program or program of studies for more detailed information about the courses offered. Here we will link it, but in the email that we sent to students, as well as on our West Hill website, are all of these cheat sheets for your planners, graduation requirements. You will be able to find those on the website, on your school counselors, Google Classroom, and in your email once I email this all out to students. General recommendations for college preparation include the following: 4 years of English, 3 to 4 credits of math, 3 to 4 credits of science, depending on what you would like to major in. This should include biology and chemistry for science. 3 to 4 years of social studies and 2 to 5 credits of world language. Why 2 to 5? Once again, like previously mentioned, most students will have credits from middle school. Now on to our step-by-step instructions for course selection through PowerSchool. First thing are for the students to log into their PowerSchool account. You cannot do this from your parents. You have to log in through your own PowerSchool account. And on the left-hand side, you're going to be seeing class registration. All the way right before my schedule, you're going to be seeing class registration. How to choose your classes. B, you will be presented with a menu of courses organized by the categories outlined in the graduation requirements. Refer to the appropriate graduation requirement and complete the 4-year planner to make sure you're selecting the best possible courses. On this screen, you will select the edit button to choose the course. Make sure you read the instruction on each screen before making a selection. Look for phrases such as "you must" for required courses, and "if you wish to add" for elective courses. Some courses have prerequisites, so read your options carefully. So once again, make sure that you're reading the instructions that are being presented on the screen for you. And for you to edit, you have to click the edit button. So right here on the right-hand side, under each selection, you're going to see a little pencil. That's where you click in order to make a selection within that requirement. So as we can see here, it says Humanities English. You click on the little pencil, and that will help you choose what English class you would like. So if I click on the little pencil for English, how to choose your classes. For each section, you will see your options like this. Here we have English 10 Honors and English 10 CP without it's on in the description. You're going to click the box to the left column, this little box here. Once you have clicked the correct course you want to take, either I take the honors or the CP class, you have to click OK to submit or cancel to return to the home screen. But as you can see, the instructions clearly say you must choose at least one English course to comply with this requirement. And you may select up to one course. Once I click my course, it's going to tell me you have selected, right now it's 0, but once you do it, you have selected one course. Then you click OK if you want to submit it. How do I finalize my selections after I go through each section of the home screen? For each section, you will see options. Next slide. To finalize your selections. If you scroll down to the bottom of the course selection homepage, you will see the required number of credits. So at the bottom, it says right here, requires 7 credit hours. You must submit enough credits to be able to submit your selection. Right now, it's saying that I'm requesting 1 credit hour. So obviously, I am still missing 6 more credits. If I do not have the selected number of required subjects, I will receive an error message and I will not be able to submit until all requirements are satisfied. So right here, you can see, here are my messages. You did not select for this requirement, elective alternative, and requirement, wellness, PE, and health 10. You must choose PE 10 or health 10 to comply with this requirement. Once I have all my requirements fulfilled, it will then change from requesting 1 credit hours to requesting 7 credit hours. Then I will be able to submit all my course selections for next year. So students, a couple of things to remember. Our course selection process opens up on Monday, the 15th of March. You have until April 11th. That's almost a month for you to do this process. After April 11th, Sunday, that we come back from spring break, your portal will be closed down and you will not be able to submit your courses through PowerSchool. For those students who do not choose their courses through PowerSchool by the 11th, your counselor will choose your courses for you. If there is a mistake or a different course is being recommended, your counselor will be looking at all course selections and making those changes. We will reach out to you to let you know what we're changing. If you submit your courses and want to make a change prior to the deadline, please reach out to your counselor directly. And again, copies of the graduation requirements, copies of a blank four-year planner, and our choosing course cheat sheet will all be available outside of guidance starting on Monday, March 15th. Once again, this is a brand new process. We know it's going to be a little bit time consuming. Take your time, get a four-year planner, write out the courses that you currently have, use the cheat sheet to see the sequence of courses, start thinking about what you want to do for college so you can better choose your electives or what you're passionate about. And don't forget, your counselor will be going over these course selections and making any changes if there are huge mistakes or if we think that there's a better course suitable for you. Thank you and good luck on this new process.